What's going on, y'all? My name is Enoch. I'm here to inspire, motivate, and encourage you to be the best version of you that you could possibly be. I know that ain't an easy task, but let's go. Welcome back to Divine Motivation Podcast. I really appreciate you tuning in. I do not take your time for granted. I really mean that. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this video to somebody if you like something I said. Follow the Instagram, Divine Motivation _, where I give you motivation every single day. Literally, a couple days ago was 365 days straight that I gave you motivation. So yeah, consistency. Consistency series. If you don't know about that, go check whatever. If you ain't in it, then you don't know. But yeah, let's get into it. Man, we in December. 2022 is over. Like, it's crazy. Like, my birthday was just Friday. So, like, for me, New Year already started. For me, I feel like New Year is your birthday because technically, if you were born in, like, let's say June, right? And then the New Year comes, technically you haven't even been alive for a whole year. So technically it's not really New Year. It's new calendar year, but for me, New Year started on my birthday. So like this past like Friday, I was just like reflecting like crazy, just thinking about where I've been, the year, where I'm going, the progress and things like that. And as we come up on this last year, I think it's important to go back and reassess what was I talking like in January? What was my mindset? What was I thinking about? What was my plans? What was my thought process? January, February, March. And then go back all the way up to 6 months. Like, really reevaluate the whole year. And then go to 6 months. Like, okay, like, it's 6 months. What did I progress? Did I make any changes? Did I do the things that I wanted to do? I think it's important to do that because we can't keep having the same year over and over. Like, that's my biggest thing. I'm trying to like help people get to a place to where they're actually growing and they can see it tangibly. You know what I'm saying? So like Christmas is gonna be here before we know it. Like we basically here. We're here. And if we don't do those intricate, detailed work throughout the year to analyze where we are and where we want to go, we're gonna come across the same problems. And here's the thing, there's nothing wrong with coming across the same problems. But if you still don't have a solution for those problems, that's when it becomes a bigger problem. Because you get into this cycle of, we all know the New Year's resolution. So I really I've drove that throughout the entire year. Like the first quarter, January came, I said, all right, get your New Year's ready. Let's get to it. Three months in, I'll bring it back up. Like, cause I want to constantly be in your ear about it because it's like, you made those goals for a reason. You're trying to pursue those things for a reason. And sometimes when I'm motivated, I'm like, yo, if I can help somebody at least want or think differently or actually push towards what they said, because if you accomplish it, there's so much things that can come from it. If you actually do the little things that can help you, you can help so much people around you. And even just yourself in general, like your self-growth. Like, those ideas came to you for a reason. So don't just sit on them. So like I said, like really take a second and just look back at the whole year. Look back at 3 months in, 6 months in. And this whole month, I really think you should really break down the year and see what worked, what didn't work. Write a list of them and then try to see what you can implement coming into 2023. I think that's super important. I think that'll make a huge difference. I'm trying to make this real tangible so that we have growth. Like real growth. Like when I look at my year, I'm like, January, February, the things that I said, like not even, matter of fact, from November, December, the things that I said, I've progressed in because I constantly reevaluated and said, okay, where I'm at, where am I in this? What am I doing in this area? How can I change this? What needs to enhance? What do I need to elevate in? And I already know what I need to do going into next year because I've been doing it throughout the year, and that's how you progress. You can't just wait and say like, all right, New Year's is coming. Nah, do the work right now. Take the time to do some research. And I get it. I get it. This time of the year gets so hectic. I'm talking about 100 miles per hour. Things coming here. You got to do this. You got to do that. But don't get lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like all the gifts, the holidays, traveling. Like I went back home, New York, for Thanksgiving. Like I get it, traveling, everything. Like I get it, but you have to have that priority. Like yo, I can't be the same next year. I gotta progress. I gotta do some things. I gotta like I really feel like people are starting to understand. Like yo, there's more for me. There's more for me on this earth. I'm here for a reason. There's a purpose behind everything that I'm doing. I need you to progress. I need you to figure out why you're here. I need you to. You gotta want it for yourself. Like I'm just here to just give you that spark. Like yo, alright, let me stop being lazy. Let me really go ahead and do what I gotta do. Cause we know what we have to do. And if we don't, it's because we're not doing that self-work. We're not self-assessing throughout the year. We're not really looking at where we're at and being honest with ourselves. Like, yo, I don't like where I'm at. That's how you make the real change. When you honest with yourself, you're like, yo, I'm not feeling this place in life right now. Or like, I know I could be doing more. We all know we could be doing more. We all know there's more for us to do. We all know we have a bigger purpose. And if you don't, I'm here to tell you, you do. You have a bigger purpose. You're here for a specific reason. But it's on you to figure it out. It's on you to do the work to say, you know what? I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what my purpose is. But I'm going to find it. Because like me having my birthday this past week, I'm just like, man. Like I was just extra thankful this year for some reason. Because I know like I wasn't promised another birthday. There was no promise that I'd still be here. And I'm still here. So I'm like, I gotta do whatever it is I was put on this earth to do. Whatever God want me to do on this earth, I gotta seek it out. And I gotta do it. And I want the same for you. So just throughout all of December, just reflect all year. Reflect on your past year. Reflect on years before that. You wasn't who you're supposed to be. And use that as motivation and a fire to say, you know what, this year, it's going to be different. It's not going to be the same. Let's do it, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. This week's episode. And follow, subscribe, like, share. Follow Instagram, Divine Motivation _. Let's do it again next week. Appreciate y'all.